Yo, what is going down, fishing fam? Alright, today's video, guys, we're gonna be talking about my one of my subscribers. Well, I would definitely want to go fishing with Joe Baca. He sent me on Instagram about what the plans are for Ascarate. I had seen this before on Bass Grabbers, but I wanted to see what you guys thought about it. It's something that's gonna happen here in the near future. They're actually, let's go to it real quick. It's right here. So what they want to do, guys, is to prevent the fish from dying. I don't know if you guys have, for those of you who haven't been fishing long, what ended up happening, like, I think like 6 years ago, it's happened, I think, like 2 or 3 times already. There's this thing that happens, it's called golden algae, and the fish start to die off. And the reason being is because the water isn't deep enough. Two things are happening with the Ascarate. One, there's a crack in it of the clay that they've laid down, so all the water, they're losing a lot of water. And two, it's just flat all the way across. I don't know if you guys know this, but in Ascarate, the deepest part I think is 8 feet, but it's just like a little area. Generally speaking, the whole lake is 7 foot all the way across. So for the people that are thinking, oh well, that sucks because they're gonna kill all the fish or get rid of all the fish, so we're gonna have to start over. Yeah, but it's gonna happen again if the golden algae is gonna happen, and it's happened time and time again. So chances are it's going to happen again, which really sucks. So I do think, generally speaking, it is what's best for the lake. It just does suck that it's barely going to happen, but maybe some of you guys disagree, and I really want to know your guys' opinion. Like, since they basically are going to start off new, I guess you can say, what would you guys like to be done? I can tell you what I like to be done. I would like to be a big bass lake. I know it's not going to be that. So let me think of the whole picture of everybody, including everybody, the cat fishermen, even carp fishermen, and the trout fishermen. I would like to go half and half. If I had my way, this is how I would plan it, guys. Is I would cut it off halfway. There would be trophy size catfish on one side, trophy size bass on the other, and then on the duck pond, it would be everything you take home. The big lake, you can't, it's CPR all day. Like, you cannot take anything home. The duck pond, you can. Now, with the big lake, you would have to manage it, meaning you do get to take fish home, but it would be the smaller fish after we have 5, 6, 7 pounders. You have to take the small ones out to keep the big ones big, because they have to, the small ones are going to eat the same thing the big ones are eating, so you have to do that. But it has to be managed, and it has to be at a certain time of the year. It has to be like the biologist comes and says, okay, you guys start fishing, and has to tell everybody that's fishing exactly what size to take home and what size to leave. Now, that's going to take a lot of money. I'm hoping, since they threw, I think it's like 6 million, I read, and then that they're saying that it might not even be that, it might surpass that. So I'm hoping with all this money that they're throwing into it, that they are really going to start hiring or bringing more biologists. Glenn Wright, which if you guys haven't seen, he came out on my other video. I hope they bring him more and they actually listen to him, because he can give all of the stuff, that all the information that the lake needs, but at the end of the day, it's up to the county whether they want to spend the money or not. So I hope that they do bring him more and they do actually listen to him. And game warning, I really hope game warning is constantly there, just to monitor people fishing with their license. And it's not so much that, it's just the license thing don't even affect me, because in all honesty, the license, why you pay for a license, is to help conserve and restock and all that, everything that the lake needs. It's privately owned, so we don't get any of the benefits of you paying your license. What I care more about is the understanding of what it is that you're doing when you do kill the fish, what you're doing when you do take home the fish, which size of fish is to take home. I know it's a long process. People are like, nah, I don't want to be doing all that. That's bull. Like, I just want to go fish. But in order for you to have a better time fishing, this honestly helps out. It honestly does. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys tell me what your opinion is on what you guys would really like for the lake to do. I'm hoping, since they're throwing so much money, that, you know what, we're going to have game warden always there to take care of the lake. I know they're not going to manage it, but just to make sure that people aren't fishing with their life, aren't fishing illegally, or aren't doing illegal stuff, meaning that they aren't taking the fish home. Because usually, if you don't even bother getting your license, you're not even going to know the rules. Like, it's just a simple fact. Like, you're not really going to know the rules. And even people that do have their license, they still don't know the rules. But I think will help. And I don't know, guys. You guys tell me. Now, this is generally speaking. I don't know what's gonna happen as far as after they dig it out. Are they gonna really focus more towards a general thing again of bass, catfish, all that? I don't know, but you guys tell me in your personal opinion what you guys really like. But yo, huge shout out to Joe Baca for sending me this clip. If you guys want me to talk about anything else, man, shoot me on Instagram. It's Envy Fishing. I have it on the description when you go down, like when you're about to leave the comments, right above it. There's a little arrow. You just click on it, and it'll show you my Instagram. You guys can just shoot me a DM and anything you guys want me to talk about. But hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Smash that like button, smash subscribe, man. Love y'all. God bless. To the next.